Hi, good evening. I'm Neeta Singh. Welcome to the Coffee Conversation powered by JD's Dessert Boutique, organized by the Rising Entrepreneurs for the Rising Entrepreneurs. Before we start our conversation, I would like to thank all the people for showering our love and affection to our first series of Coffee Conversation. It was truly heartening and gratifying. Thank you so much. We look forward for your feedback so we can improve ourselves. Today, we are going to talk about skin care. It is said, beauty makes people take notice of you, intelligence demands recognition, and charm makes you lovable. Today, our guest is beautiful, intelligent, and charming. That's Dr. Archana Chaudhary. Hi, Archana.
Hi.
Welcome to the Coffee Conversation. We are so happy to have you with us.
Same here. Thank you, Neeta, for such a sweet introduction.
Oh,
Well, it's my privilege to be invited on this platform of the Rising Entrepreneur Group. I know this group is a wonderful group with enthusiastic and enterprising individuals from all fields who constantly support and encourage each other.
that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Dr. Archana Chaudhary, she has done an MBBS and MD in skin from Mumbai's prestigious KEM Hospital. She is a consulting dermatologist at Burkhardt Hospital and has an experience of 3 years of experience at Kaya Skin Clinic as a consultant. She believes in non-surgical skin treatments and she regularly attends PME workshops and conferences and updates herself in recent research and advances in the field of cosmetology and dermatology. She has her own skin clinic by the name Bharari Skin Clinic. Bharari, what an interesting name. I'm sure it has a deep meaning to it.
Oh, yes. Bharari is actually a Marathi word. In Marathi, we say Bharari Gheni, which means Udan. It's used usually in the context of birds, like it means flight of birds. So, in English, if you see the exact meaning of Bharari is to soar.
Oh wow, wonderful. So may you soar higher and higher in all your facets of life. Archana, we keep hearing that to get a youthful and a glowing skin, we need to cleanse our face, tone, and moisturize. Do you think this is sufficient, or do we need something else along with it? And do men and boys should also be following this skin care regime?
Oh, yes, definitely. Even it's not just for girls or women, even boys and men, they also need to take care of skin. And usually, these days we know they also want to look good
Of course.
and have good skin. So they need to moisturize the skin regularly. Like you said, cleansing, toning, moisturizer. I am not in favor of toners for all. Toners are good for those with oily skin or maybe a base after makeup, but for those with dry or sensitive skin, toners are a big no-no. And first thing after cleansing you do is moisturizing, and then the most important thing, Nita, is the sunscreens. In today's time, sunscreen should be a part of everyone's skincare routine, and they should be applied every day of the year.
Okay, that's so important, sunscreen. Great.
And do you know that sunscreens have to be applied 15 to 20 minutes before going out in the
Before
sun?
venturing out in the
Yes.
sunlight, so you need to apply that.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And also one thing I would like to stress is for those who are outdoors constantly, they need to reapply the sunscreen every 2 to 3 hours because it goes away, and the constant exposure to the radiation from sun is what damages your skin, and it does cause early changes in the skin and you age earlier. So to protect your skin from environmental damage, you need to apply a good sunscreen with SPF, which is a protection factor of 30 or more.
So only cleansing, toning, and moisturizing is not sufficient. This is also a very important part of your daily skin care routine. Okay, these teenagers, they go through a lot. They develop this low self-esteem and depression because of their acne problems. And parents feel, no, this is a part of growing up, and they refrain from taking any medical advice, any dermatologist. So how do we deal with this acne problem?
Yeah, parents should be aware. See, acne is definitely a physiological process, right? There are changes in the skin at puberty, because of the change in the hormones.
Okay.
There are changes, they work on hormones, they bring about stimulation of the glands within your skin. You get increased sebum secretion, they clog your pores, then the bacteria set in, and then you develop boils or pimples or acne, right?
Okay.
And sometimes they become very large and they leave behind pigmentation and scar.
Yes.
Especially, when it happens, acne you have for a couple of years and they settle down. The problem is that over a period of time, when they keep coming on the same area of the skin again and again, and if those who have severe acne, it leaves behind scars which may be permanent. So it is very important to take treatment at the right time, and medicated creams are needed.
Okay.
And one more thing is, the reason that they need to be evaluated is some people have hormonal disturbance. There's something called PCOS in girls,
Okay.
where we need to evaluate if there is a hormonal imbalance, and we do certain tests and sonography. So there we need to know what is wrong and where. Other patients, they can use a medicated face wash like a benzoyl peroxide or a retinol containing creams. These are medicated creams.
Okay.
And sometimes we do also prescribe medicines, oral medicines.
Okay, that's
So-
when if it's needed, not for normal
Yeah, for
pimples,
severe
not
acne.
for severe
Severe acne needs to be treated, definitely, and at the right time to prevent scarring, so that
Do you have treatments for scarring and marks,
Of course,
pigmentation?
of course we have.
Okay.
It's not just creams. Creams also lighten the pigmentation and reduce the scarring, especially the medicated creams.
Okay.
But we have very safe and effective treatments. We have something called chemical peels.
Okay.
They are basically hydroxy acids which exfoliate the layer of the skin, and thus they reduce the pigmentation. They also unclog the pores, they reduce pimples, and they give a smoother looking skin. Early scars can also go with repeated peeling sessions. And after peeling, there is something called microneedling,
Okay.
where we do certain sittings to reduce the scars. There are
Okay.
lasers which work wonderfully for scars. And if somebody has come late to us, who has already developed, then still we can bring about an improvement.
Okay.
Definitely.
And even girls also, they become so conscious and depressed with the facial hairs. Is there any effective and safe treatment for removal of hair?
Yes. Lasers are a boon. Lasers are a boon for all females.
Okay.
Lasers brought about a big change. They are very safe, they are very effective because they penetrate only in the skin. They don't go inside your body.
Okay.
You require repeated sitting, but yes, you can get rid of not only the facial hair, even the whole body hair
Oh.
can go with lasers.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. And what about these young generation? They are so dynamic, so ambitious that they don't even think about their skin routine. Skincare routine doesn't come in their whole day schedule. So, what advice would you give to this young generation who is so busy and do not have time, and their prime time of their youth are the 20s and 30s?
20s and 30s, usually they have good skin. So like I said earlier, moisturizer and sunscreen is a part of the routine, right? But if somebody has neglected the skin, and because of the environmental damage, the pollution, the sun exposure, the stress, and even lifestyle modifications, if
Right.
they are not able to do, then they need to be add certain things to their skincare routine.
Okay.
So in the 30s, you can start with some serums. The serums contain vitamin C,
Okay.
Leucorize. They bring
Right.
about a lightening effect.
Yeah.
So the serums are even early defense mechanisms. Whatever pollution causes, so it helps in repairing your skin.
Okay.
So moisturizer, sunscreen, and you can add serums. Special serums are there available in the
Okay.
market which
Okay.
penetrate into the skin. And then there are treatments. Like we
Okay.
correct what is the problem. So if there is uneven skin tone, then we do peels. There is rough texture of the skin, then we do microdermabrasion.
Okay.
So these are the treatments, and in some cases we may also resort to laser treatments.
Okay.
So these can take care of the early changes which happen at this age.
Okay.
But yes, you have to be very regular.
Yeah, you have to be regular. You be kind to your skin. As they say, skin has memories. So the next 10, 15, 20 years of your life, your skin will show results of how it was treated today. So be kind to your skin and respect your skin. How effective are these, and do they help in delaying aging?
See, facials are more of a feel-good factor.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course.
You, after a tired day and with so much running around and
Right.
stress, it feels very nice to have good massage. So, and with all the creams, you moisturize your face. So
Yeah.
definitely it gives you an instant glow, which lasts for 5 to 7 days. It's very refreshing, but
But, a big but, yeah.
But.
There's always a but. Oh, okay,
the
okay.
but is that the creams do not penetrate deeper into the skin, so
Okay.
they do not bring about major changes, and so then they cannot treat your wrinkles or the deeper changes which occur due to photoaging.
Okay.
They cannot prevent your aging, neither can they correct your pigmentation or scars, definitely.
Okay, so what I feel, everybody has their own opinion, but what I feel after talking to you, that instead of going for facials and using these cosmetics off the shelf, it's better, which is not penetrating deep into your skin, but instead taking an advice from the doctor, using serums, creams, which will delay the process of aging. It cannot stop. Nothing can stop you from aging, but definitely it will help you delay the process of aging. That's right, Sharad?
Yes.
Okay. And what about these anti-aging creams? When should we start with these anti-aging creams?
Well, there is no particular age, but I would say at the age of 35 around, when the early signs of aging set in.
Okay.
For those who develop wrinkles even earlier on, see, the first area of your face to show the signs of aging is the eyes.
Okay.
So you start getting fine lines around the eyes.
The crow feet.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
When they begin and you start developing a change in the texture of the skin, open pores, so then you should explore all these options.
Okay.
So this anti-aging creams, they are very wonderful. They have hyaluronic acid and peptides, so they hydrate the skin, and when you start at an early age, they definitely improve. And definitely one more thing that they do is they can delay.
They can delay.
They cannot prevent, but they
Yes.
can delay the signs of aging.
Yeah.
So your skin will look younger.
Okay, okay. You know, at the age of 40, 50, everyone, even men and women, are going through this menopausal problem and hormonal imbalance leading to crow feet, sagging skin, wrinkles on the face, pigmentation. How do you deal with it? Because it's really, really very demoralizing at times for many, and for some it's okay, but really some people really feel very conscious about with all this pigmentation and wrinkle and sagging. How do you deal with these kind of situations?
See, aging, like you said, is inevitable. But fortunately, these days, science and research has come up with something which is safe and effective. So there are so many treatments which are available, which can deal with so many factors. So you can definitely go for a younger looking skin, and there is a range of treatments. Okay. So if you talk about fine lines, then you have something called botulinum toxin. This is a very popular treatment. It is very safe. Okay? It has been tried for more than 3 decades. What it does, it relaxes your facial muscles. So the dynamic lines on your face, the wrinkles, they smoothen, they smoothen with this.
That's
botulinum
something
toxin.
magic happening.
Yes.
So you're delaying your age by 5 to 10 years with all these. 20 years.
Fillers, not 20, not 20.
Not 20.
No,
You
that
see
is
the
not
films are looking
possible.
so young. So
See, no. You can look a few years younger, and you can have a youthful skin, but not to that extent. See, you have to be reasonable.
Okay.
So, like I said, botulinum toxin just takes care of the wrinkles, but you have this sagging of skin, loss of volume, loss of fat. These are also things. So many things happen in your skin. with age.
All part of aging process.
Yes, aging and photo damage. Like I said, the sun exposure and the radiation, it damages your skin. So these start. And plus, of course, it's a natural process. Where the collagen production in your skin, that is which gives firmness to the skin. That is what is reduced with age. Okay. So now this, like besides botulinum toxin, you have something called fillers, in which there is a gel-like substance which is injected into the skin. This hydrates your skin and it plumps up the skin to give you a more youthful appearance.
Wonderful.
Okay? And like botulinum and fillers, you have so many others, Nita. There are threads. Now they work
What are threads? Oh, no, that is new terminology, threads.
Yes.
They're like stitching something.
Mm,
Are you
oh,
there's
yes.
some
No,
kind
no,
of
no,
a
no, no,
surgery?
sir. So threads is something which is, they are actually threads, but they are made up of biodegradable material.
Okay.
So it's safe, and we inject it into the skin, and it tightens the skin.
Okay.
Okay, there are two types, two ways in which it acts. So they stimulate the collagen synthesis, and so the skin gets firmer.
Okay.
But it takes time.
Okay.
And it also, some threads also give a non-surgical facelift, the lift,
Okay.
the ones which anchor to the tissues.
Okay.
So they do work on a sagging skin.
Okay.
So these are injectables.
So if somebody wants, then cannot become old. I mean, they can always be young.
Yes, that's
See,
your choice.
we agree and appreciate people who want to age gracefully. They are very confident and comfortable in their skin. Why not? We agree. But
Yeah,
there
and
are some people, we agree and appreciate
don't
them
want
also.
injectables.
They
want some lasers.
some lasers.
Yes.
They want some lasers, and there are some people who want to resort to these cosmetic surgeries to enhance their beauty. So it's their life, it's your individual's choice what they want to do, because as it's rightly said, the aging is fact of life, but looking your age is not. So it is your individual choice whether you want to go for these cosmetic treatments. There are two kinds, like laser also and these injectables also.
Yeah, lasers mean there are different, like
Okay.
lasers for photorejuvenation,
Okay.
and there is something called radio frequency, which is a different technology. In that also there are many categories.
Okay.
So you have lasers for photorejuvenation, which cause firming of the skin,
Yeah.
and they induce collagen production.
Okay.
And then you have microneedling,
Okay.
and microneedle radio frequency.
Okay.
There are so
there's
many
no
of them.
needling, just the laser toning kind
No,
of a thing.
that's a different machine.
Okay.
Radio frequency works in a different
Okay,
manner.
okay.
So, and all this laser and radio frequency, they require sittings. It's not a
Okay.
single
Single thing, yeah.
Some, even after a single sitting, you do get results, but then you have to do sittings at certain intervals. Some treatments we do once a month, like lasers once a month. Some treatments we do once in 6 to 8 weeks. Then botulinum toxin we do once, and it lasts for 3 to 5 months.
Okay.
Fillers last longer.
Okay.
So they can last for a year, 1.5 years.
And no side effects?
Definitely not. They are very safe and effective. So please, it's nothing to be afraid of. But yes, we have to think about what we are addressing. What is your main issue? And we select the treatment according to what the patient wants, the person wants. Because one treatment doesn't work on everything.
Okay.
So botulinum toxin, fillers, threads, lasers, radio frequency, and there are still many more.
Okay, that's good. So I'm sure with these, not only these medication and serums would affect, until and unless you have a good diet and good exercise to maintain, because
Of course.
after all, good skin is a reflection of your inner self itself, you know, that how fit
Yes,
you
yes,
are
yes,
internally,
definitely.
that reflects on your skin. Great skin is not about beauty. It doesn't speak of your skin tone or your arrangement of your features. It is the inner glow, inner fitness of a person.
Yes.
So any diet or anything you think, of course everybody knows diet, but what extra you would tell us to do for your good skin?
See, like I said, I have been mentioning all the treatments. You know, those scientific treatments which work, skin products treatments. Now something from within, right?
Yeah.
So skin is one thing where you have to take care from within and without. So we have described the external skin care. Now internal diet. A well-balanced diet containing nutrients, all nutrients, is definitely good for your body and your skin both. But if you ask me about some specific food or diet for skin, yes, there are certain food items which are very good for skin.
Okay.
So the ones which have vitamin A and antioxidants.
Okay.
So carrots, papaya,
Okay.
and then pumpkin, tomato. So all red and yellow colored fruits.
They are friendly.
Yeah, they contain
Skin
vitamin
friendly,
A.
yeah.
Then you have dark greens,
Okay.
you know, spinach and leafy vegetables,
Okay.
right? So vitamin A, which is needed for the skin, for skin repair, you get from there. Then you have something which you need is vitamin C. So
Okay.
citrus fruits, okay, they help.
Okay.
And most important, omega-3. So
Okay.
omega-3 fatty acids are very good for skin, right? So here walnuts, almonds, all nuts and seeds,
Okay.
flax seeds, they are
Okay,
very good.
very good.
So they give you omega-3 fatty acids, and that is very important to reduce the damage which is done to the skin with time, with stress and age. So your
Okay.
food should have vitamin A, vitamin C, and omega-3 fatty acids.
Okay.
And another thing, eggs are very good, whole
Yeah.
grains are good. For those who are vegetarians and they are not having egg, they can go for whole grains
Okay.
and sprouts, pulses.
Okay.
So this
And
food is good
exercise
for
is also very important.
Yes, yes.
To get the inner glow. That is more
Yeah,
important. How you
definitely.
feel. You know how you feel internally. That is what it reflects on your face. That is the glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It increases the circulation,
Yeah.
so improves the blood circulation of the skin, gives oxygen to the all the cells. So exercise is good for the body, it's good for the skin, definitely.
So they say a great skin is not simply a matter of good genes. It is your daily habit that has an effect on
Yes.
the image you see in the mirror.
You know, lifestyle.
Because sometimes
yeah.
it's in your genes, so you be very careless,
No.
casual about it. Ki,
No,
oh,
no.
it will nothing will happen to it. But no, you have to constantly.
Yes. See, genes is not in your hand, right?
Yeah, it's not in
And
hand.
even people who are blessed with good genes,
Yeah.
you know, the lifestyle which we
Yes.
lead today, the lifestyle causes a lot of stress.
Right.
And that is the reason for having so many illnesses, but it also affects your skin. So by lifestyle, I mean not having regular sleep hours,
Right.
lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these not having food on time. So these all do cause a toll on your skin.
Right.
These needs to be looked
And
into.
lack of sleep, too, definitely. Your
Yes,
skin
sleep is
becomes dull
very
because
important.
sleep.
Sleep is the time when our body regenerates, repairs.
Yeah.
And with the body, even the skin. So when you sleep daily, the time when your skin heals.
Yeah.
So
So-
sleep is very important
And
to have a good
exercise
sleep.
also.
Yes.
As, yeah. continue.
Ideally 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
But if not less than 6.
So
6
as they
hours.
say, ki there are no ugly people, they're just lazy people. If you keep complaining, my skin is like that or that, because you have not been taking care of your skin. That is the foremost what I personally feel. I may be wrong.
Yes,
I'm sitting in a very intelligent person's company, so
No.
I may be wrong, but that's what I personally feel.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Late nights do create a havoc with your skin. Yes, and smoking and alcohol.
Smoking and alcohol.
In men,
yeah.
that depletes the body and the skin of nutrients.
Okay.
So you get early aging. Yes, that
And
will
even
definitely.
they say if you do not remove your makeup at night, so you age
Yeah.
7 times faster. If you that's why it's
You know what is the
now.
reason for that?
Yeah.
See, all the chemicals they clog your skin,
Yeah.
and like I said, night is the time where the skin
Skin
repairs.
repairs,
So
yeah.
how will it repair when you
Yeah.
are not giving it a chance to breathe?
Yeah, right.
So definitely you have to remove the makeup and you have to apply certain anti-aging creams like
Right.
which I mentioned in the later age group.
Yeah.
So this retinol based creams which contain also hyaluronic acid and peptides. I know this name sound,
Yeah.
but all these are very effective.
Okay.
And these help in the repair and
Okay.
the regeneration of skin.
Okay,
The
okay.
damaged skin repairs at night.
Okay.
So you have to sleep early and you have to have adequate sleep. That will make a big difference.
I've recently the men are also very conscious about this their looks, so they also come for all the skin treatment,
Yes,
advanced
they-
skin treatments which are available.
Yes, all the treatments which I have mentioned just now, whether it's the products or it's the other machines or injectables, they all are for men and women both. There is not much difference except men have a thicker skin and
Okay.
mostly we see the sun damaged skin or photo damage we call
Yeah.
is in men
Men.
because they work outdoors. Some
yeah.
people have their profession where they are constantly in the sun. So they develop more pigmentation, more
Yeah.
textural changes, more wrinkles. So yes, for them it is very important to use a sunscreen, and also in addition to that they need treatments if they want a younger looking skin.
Yeah.
And one more thing I forgot, Neeta, sunscreen is definitely needed, but you need to cover your skin.
Okay.
So you can't just depend on a sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
If you cover your skin with
an
hat,
umbrella or
scarf,
scarf. Yeah.
cap, anything,
Yeah.
eyes with goggles.
Yeah.
So basically you have to cover the exposed part of the skin. So long sleeves. This
Okay.
should be a part of your life.
Okay.
This should be adopted.
Yeah. Right.
On a regular basis.
Right. Right.
Yes, that makes a difference.
Any home remedies for all our viewers who are watching? They're looking forward. We have a lot of people watching here. So
Yeah,
you can
there's
just
some
give
questions.
them there's
Okay,
some
I'll tell
questions.
some
I
home
will
remedies
see. Yeah,
till you
the
go through
comments,
that.
Yeah.
See, now we spoke of diet, we spoke of exercise, any form of exercise like yoga or running or anything, jogging. After that, is sleep, and now we come to home remedies. Okay, so like I said, food should be rich in antioxidants. So even the home remedies, we can use fruits. We can eat fruits and we can apply fruits. So one good pack which I would recommend to our viewers is the papaya one. So you take one smashed papaya, then add some curd to it and some honey, 1 spoon of honey. Now this combination you apply on your face, leave it for 15 to 20 minutes and then wash it off. So your skin will be soft and moisturized on a basis of once a week. Then another I can suggest is for in terms of fruits, banana. You can mash a banana and you add 1 spoon of honey to it and then you apply it on the face. Once a week, applying this pack also brightens the skin and it makes your skin so smooth. So it's instant smoothing, right? And the traditional basin, that is always good. Basin with curd, some pinch of turmeric because it works as an antiseptic, and honey. So when you mix all this four, which I think most of the viewers know, but it's very good for skin. So this pack also you can use besides the fruit ones.
There's one Mr. Vivek Ramesh asking, Archana ji, how do men should take care of skin due to busy schedule?
Okay. So you have to develop a routine where you have to clean your face. Like in cleansers also, I did not mention, it depends on your skin type and the place you live. So there are cleansers for oily skin and dry skin. So depending on a skin type, you select the cleanser. Depending on the weather where you live, you live at a humid place, if the humidity is high, then you have to use light moisturizers, and you may require cleansers for normal to oily skin, right? So after cleansing the skin, you have to moisturize. Now moisturizer also depends on the weather. So gel based and cream based moisturizers are there. So if you have a oily skin, you can use a gel based moisturizer or a light moisturizer. For dry skin or normal skin, basic moisturizer, which is cream or lotion forms, will do. So cleansing, moisturizing, and I said sunscreen. See, I know you are busy, men, women, all are busy, but if you don't follow this routine of cleansing, moisturizing and sunscreen, I think cleansing everybody does,
yes.
but
they wash it, if men wash it with just soap and water.
Yes.
I don't think so they use cleansing milk.
Yes. See this, it's not cleansing milk, that is for makeup, right?
Okay.
So you have good face washes which have a pH balance.
Okay.
So this is a new concept where the pH is balanced, so it's very skin friendly.
Okay.
They don't dry out your skin after a wash. So face wash is better than soaps. So face wash you should select over soap, and moisturizer and sunscreen. See, men, if you are outdoors and you are constantly getting exposed to sun, you need a good sunscreen. Okay, now this is what you need to do. Besides that, if you start developing a rough texture of your skin changes, then like I said, you start with serums or anti-aging products depending upon your age group, and sometimes it is not enough.
Okay.
So you need to take treatments. Like I mentioned, chemical peels. There is something called microdermabrasion which works very well on men, which exfoliates your skin, gives it a smoother texture. So depending on what problem you have, Mr. Vivek, we can address to that. Or for men in general, if they have pigmentation, if they have rough texture, uneven skin tone, then few treatments will correct your skin, and then you maintain it with the products. And some products may be required if there is some specific need.
Okay, one more, Mr. Amar Patil is saying, why sunscreens make you look darker than your own complexion?
Well, earlier they used to, but now there are many types of sunscreens. There are creams and gels and lotions and tinted. So the newer sunscreens don't. Okay. And still if you feel so, then there are physical sunscreens, something called physical sunscreen. There are chemical and physical sunscreens. So physical sunscreen, they don't give this effect. Go for a physical sunscreen, or then you need to select a different product which won't have this issue. There are choices, there are different products.
Okay, that's wonderful. Any one skin mantra you would like to share with our viewers?
Okay, skin mantra, yeah. Besides moisturizer, 5S. Okay?
Okay.
So it's easy to remember. I've told you so many things, but to summarize it all, moisturizer with the 5S. So the 5S are sunscreen, which I've been saying since, from the
Before
right
we
of the
start, I
top.
would like to mention all those people who are with us. Is Anjali Jaswani saying hello.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Sonia Khatri, Anjali Jaswani again, good evening. Jyoti Kapoor, hi. Reena Kapoor, hi. Shankar Kudedkar,
Oh,
what is
hi,
keloid?
hello.
Please tell me any solution for keloid. Then Amar Patil, Lucky by chance, Ravina Chaprani, Vivek Rane, Amar. Oh, hi, hello. Thank you so much for watching our show.
Thank
So,
you.
can you answer to this? What he said after
I
Amar,
have taken that
the
up.
keloid
I think
thing.
keloid is basically a scar tissue. Okay, so what
Okay.
was the question?
It
What is a
tells-
keloid?
Please tell me any solution for
Well,
keloid.
keloids is difficult to treat. We have 2-3 options where we inject steroids, which shrink up the keloid, and they also reduce the pain. Then there are silicone sheets which have to be applied under compression. So they flatten the keloid. It's very difficult to get rid of it completely. But at few places, sometimes we go for surgery, but it is very risky because you can get a recurrence of skin. It's the excess of fibrous tissue. Okay, some people develop injury or any operation, they may develop at the site of where it's stitched, but some may develop it spontaneously also.
Okay. So, any skin mantra?
Yes, I was there.
Yes, you were
Okay,
there when we came with the questions. Yeah,
after
please.
the moisturizer and 5S, right?
Yes.
So it's sunscreen, then serums. Serums may be revitalizing or anti-aging. Then third is skin treatments. So many of them, depending on what you need, what is your issue. Then sleep.
Sleep is very important.
Yes, which some people tend to miss. Diet and exercise everyone knows. Sleep
Yeah.
is sleep. And fifth,
Yes.
and the most important is smile.
Smile. That
Yes.
makes wonder.
Because
That brings the inner glow out.
Yes.
That is the main ingredient for a glowing skin.
Yes, because it makes you look so attractive.
Yes.
And you are beautiful the way you are.
Yes. Yes, of course. Beauty lies in the skin. Yeah. So it's
And
nothing to do with the skin care.
Yeah.
Nothing. Beauty is nothing to do with the skin care. Skin care.
There is a part
It's
of
a part.
beauty.
It's part.
So beauty is your personality,
Yes.
your attitude, the way you think, and your fitness of the whole
How
body.
you feel. It's an experience. Beauty is an
Yes.
experience.
Yes. So it's everything together.
Okay. Chalo, that's so nice. I'm sure many people have been benefited by your talk.
I hope so.
Yeah, and it was very, very informative, and you have addressed every age group and so many things we came to know which we were not aware about it. And we appreciate the ability you put it so simply and effectively for the audience to understand. I'm sure they must be really thankful to you as I'm thankful to you. So let's move on to our second ritual, that is a rapid fire round. So please brace yourself. We are starting with the rapid fire round.
Okay.
Now the thing is, first, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So describe yourself in 3 words.
3 words.
Yes. Fast.
Okay. Passionate
Yes.
and sensitive and loving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I-
Sensitive also. Okay.
Yes.
Archana, what would you be if not a doctor?
If not a doctor, I love reading books.
Really?
Yes,
Oh,
and
that's nice.
also I usually analyze situations, people, events. So I guess a writer or a
Okay.
blogger.
Okay. So you
Yes.
should start a skin blog up now. Yeah.
Yeah,
But you should
planning to.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is your weakness and what is your biggest strength?
Weakness, okay. Weakness is impatience,
Oh,
but I'm working
on it.
Yes,
Of course. But
and-
you're very frank to admit that.
Yes.
People do not admit. Yeah. That's
and
nice.
strength is something I'll have to think, put it in short. Okay, I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
I give a lot of attention to details.
Details, right.
Whatever
That I could make
project
out when I was coordinating with her. I could make out of what perfectionist she is. Okay. So which is your favorite song?
I like ghazals and
Ghazals.
Sufis, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So there are
Any
many
favorite,
okay. तुम इतना जो मुस्कुरा रहे तुम
Okay.
इतना जो
Wow.
मुस्कुरा रहे हो
Oh,
by Jagjit
you
Singh.
sing very well. Which public figure you admire the most
Okay.
in today's time?
Today's time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I can say two. or do I have to?
First
There are
say
two.
one, let's see. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Say two.
Sudha Murthy and
Yes.
Michelle Obama.
Oh, wonderful. Even my favorites. Sudha Murthy, I love her. I love
Very
listening to her.
simplistic
Yes,
thing,
yes, yes.
way of living.
What do you do in your me time?
Me time, I love reading books. So I would sit with a book.
Okay,
That's
okay.
what
You're a book lover. So you must be having a good collection of books with you.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's nice. Who do you love the most?
Anurag and Aditi and my mom, Ai.
Oh, so Ai must be so happy today to
Yes,
see on
Ai
the,
and Anurag Aditi.
I can understand Ai, right. What is that you wanted to do and could not do it?
Okay, well, I still can do it, but something I wanted to, I have not done it yet, is I wanted to learn classical dance,
Okay.
especially Kathak.
Okay.
And I did not do. I'm still thinking whether at this age I can
anytime
start.
You can start, of course. Can you share some funny or embarrassing incident of your life? We want to have a big laugh also. We want to enjoy.
Share it with everyone.
Yes.
Actually, there have been many. I should remember now to describe. Okay, let me think.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, I remember one which I can share with the audience. When I was a PG student,
Okay.
first year MD Skin, I was doing at KM, and we have this national conferences in dermatology. Every field there are. So it was my first conference which I attended, national conference in dermatology.
Okay.
And myself and my friends, we all of us, we had a banquet.
Okay.
Okay, last day of the conference, and we all dressed up nicely for the party at night time, and we went. It was at Orissa. Okay, so we all went to the banquet, and just at the gate, my sandals snapped.
Okay.
And I just couldn't walk with those sandals. So with one footwear, one cannot. So I had to remove both. And then the whole night I was walking around without chappals or sandals. And I was so conscious.
So funny, yeah.
And so embarrassed. My teacher, senior doctors greeting me. And I was like, don't look down, don't look down.
Yeah, but it can happen to anyone and they have to deal with it. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope everybody must have had a laugh.
It was very funny and embarrassing.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your instant replies and it was very entertaining. This is a small token of love and appreciation for your participation from JD's Dessert Boutique.
Thank you.
So, have you ever tried this JD's Dessert Boutique product? I'm sure they will love it.
I'm thrilled to receive this
I'm
cake.
sure they will love it. They will love it. So
Yes,
this
they
is
love
for your
JD
children.
cakes.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Anurag and Aditi for you.
Yeah, Anurag and Aditi for you.
Okay,
Keep it there.
keep
Yeah,
it.
keep it there, yeah. Now we come to the final ritual of a coffee conversation, but before that I would like to tell you that this platform aims at empowering the society, and this is not only for women. We have, and we are not going to discuss only women-centric issues, so we have a lot of things to discuss and a lot to be benefited from this platform. And one more thing, I think, yes, so we are going to come up on the 27th with a unique subject and a very interesting personality, so be connected with us. This coffee toast. So toast are normally raised with champagne, wine, cold drinks, juices, water, but we are going to raise a coffee toast for all our entrepreneurs for their success and their hard work, what they are doing. So here we raise a toast for all our entrepreneurs. So here, for all the entrepreneurs, love your skin, love your work, and shine for future. Cheers. So wish you all a good skin, good mood, good cheer, and good night. Thank you.
Thank you.